So moving on to our next story, for all of you that are fans of the Haikyu anime, sadly it is going to be delayed. The fourth season, by the way, part 2, which is really rough. I've never seen the show, but that must be really rough. Part 2, the second half, episodes 14 to 25, were supposed to be airing this July. There seems to be a pattern here. Pretty much a lot of stuff that was planned for July, it's not going to be coming out from the looks of it, but at least as of this time, of course. So specifically, it was on the website for the Haikyu anime. The production committee announced that the premiere of the anime second half will be delayed, of course, because of everything going on right now and due to a lot of safety measures. Just talked about last story that there was a state of emergency declared in Japan, so I'm assuming because of that, there are no ways for not only voice actors to get together, but also the directors and the animators to kind of, do their thing. So I'm assuming some of them probably have some work setups, but not enough to actually create an entire show from home, sadly. So maybe things in the future will change when it comes to Japan's workflow and how they work with companies overseas. If they are working with any companies overseas for this that have also been affected, I don't know. But what we do know is that, man, this is rough for some of you Haikyu fans out there. Again, the second half of the show, I mean, of season 4 specifically. If this happened to any other show that I was watching, that would hurt. That would hurt real good, especially because the first half of the anime premiered January 10th, and the 13th episode aired on April 3rd. So that's very interesting. So even though stuff was going on at the time, at least in the U.S., it seemed as if they were ahead of the curve which is actually very interesting for anime production to be ahead of the curve, and they actually were able to have all 13 episodes finished. And then I'm assuming because it's so tight, the production schedules are so tight, that they were going to end up working to 14 to 25 probably, while a little bit at least, while they were in that hiatus time. Not all of them, sadly, because that's usually how anime ends up working out. But no, I guess they just don't have them ready, because I assume if they had them done, they probably would have put this anime out. It seems like it's a feel-good anime, it's volleyball boys. You either want to be the boys or be with the boys. That's what I'm seeing on Twitter all the time with Haikyu. That's just what it seems like from the people that I know who like Haikyu. And of course, when it comes to a dub of this show, interesting left. So Sentai Filmworks has licensed all 3 seasons, and they released the first season with an English dub, but the second season, it didn't say it came out with an English dub, but even if it did, of course, we're on the 4th now, no 3rd season dubbed yet, so of course this one won't get dubbed for a very long time, because of course now you have to look at normalcy returning in the US as well, and normalcy and dubbing and things like that. So either way, this, again, for any of you Haikyu fans out there, please tell me what you think about this. Again, I'm not familiar with the series, so I can't really discuss where things could go from here, both from a storyline perspective and for a workflow perspective. So if any of you have anything to say about this, please comment down below. If you're watching through our YouTube channel, or if you're listening through our Podbean, you can always add us at Those Guys Radio on our Twitter. Please tell me what you think about this story, because again, other than the obvious sadness that people are out of work and this is being delayed, and God knows what'll happen in the world when things, especially in Japan, when things get back to normal. Are other projects going to be delayed or not be, are there going to be any openings for this? I genuinely don't know how that's going to work. So just tell me all of your thoughts down below.